Hey there, Pisces. It's Bridget with Native Touch Tarot. Welcome or welcome back. We're jumping right into the fun stuff today. So, this week we are starting off with two Work Your Light Oracle cards, then Tarot, wrapping everything up with an Alchemy of the Spirit card. And if this is the type of content you enjoy on YouTube, I'd love it if you'd hit that subscribe button. Costs you nothing, but means the world to me. And if Pisces is your sun, moon, or rising, this is your reading going out November 23rd. So let's grab your first two oracle cards. The ever unfolding rose, cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. And you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Okay, spirit guides, come hang out with Pisces and myself for this tarot reading. Please guide my hands and my heart so that we can have a little fun. And your first card, Pisces, is the Knight of Wands with the Ace of Swords. Ten of Swords with the Sun. We have the Page of Cups with the King of Wands. King of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, let's talk Pisces. Knight of Wands. Well, you're feeling pretty passionate about life, aren't you? This card is all about passion. This is confidence. This is courage. This could tip the scales, though, because the knights in tarot, they're like hormonal teenagers. 1 second, they're great. The next, they're jumping all over you. So, with that Knight of Wands, this energy can easily go from being confident to being cocky. So we just want to make sure that when we're dealing with the knights and their energy, we keep them in check. They kind of make us bounce off the wall a little bit. But if we take the most positive side of this, the Knight of Wands is very passionate, encouraging you when you know it's your time to make a quick decision. And that will make sense once something pops up. Just trust yourself, trust the passion behind this energy, and make a quick decision, because the Ace of Swords is here bringing you clarity. This is going to be a breakthrough. This could signify some new plans in the works, but if we're talking about the Knight of Wands and making a quick decision, then the obvious choice for the Ace of Swords is your clarity and your breakthrough when that question arises. So, spirit guides, why do we have the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Swords here for Pisces? Well, we've got the Eight of Wands. So whatever we need to make a quick decision on, this whole situation is moving very, very quickly. Okay, so the Eight of Wands is a card of action. Another signifier that some kind of news is coming in. Okay, but when we see the Eight of Wands in a reading, this signifies that we need to make a decision quickly. Something is moving quickly. Now is the time to take action. Not next week. So you're being told not to hesitate. Now is the time. So when you are thinking this through later, you're going to know what the question is when it comes up, okay? Because you're going to have a breakthrough moment when someone asks you that. And it's going to set something quickly in motion for you. I'm excited because moving on to possible challenges for the week. That Ten of Swords, okay? That Ten of Swords is telling me you are seriously overthinking things, okay? And this is tipping the scales. You've gone from anxiety and not being able to sleep to being almost as if you are a martyr. Okay. You're kind of walking the fine line of victim mentality. Okay. We don't want to go there because the ultimate goal here is the sun. It's happiness, optimism, faith in our future again. So, why do we have the 10 of Swords and the Sun card here for Pisces? What's going on with this energy? King of Wands. So you are feeling pretty beat up. It could be from outside sources, but more than likely you're kind of doing this to yourself. Are you blowing a situation up to be a bigger issue than it has to be? Because if our goal is happiness and optimism, that King of Wands, man, he might hit you over the head with his wand. Okay, he is all about inspiration and he is very charismatic. He is creative, almost forceful. He's going to snap you out of whatever overthinking situation you've got going on because his leadership is going to be so inspiring. This could be a person popping into your life. This could be someone you're going to meet, and it's going to put everything into perspective for you. But it's going to be someone who's one heck of an inspiring leader. And they're going to remind you that you're not the victim. Your goal on this planet is happiness, and it should be everyone's goal every day. So you're going to get a kick in the butt. That's what this feels like. You're going to be down and out. And that inspiring, charismatic, bold, creative King of Wands, yeah, they're going to kick you in the hiney and say, get back on track. Come on, let's go. Maybe they'll even walk by you a little ways, but it's going to be inspiring enough for you to want to get back at it. So let's move on to position 3, which is advice from Spirit. Page of Cups. Something surprising is coming in. This is another good idea. This is intuition. It could be an opportunity for love, but more than likely, this is going to bring in something that's going to shock you. And we have another King of Wands. That incredible leadership, that inspiring energy again, the person that turns everyone's head when they walk into a room. They are the center of attention. So why do we have the Page of Cups and the King of Wands here for advice from Spirit? What's going on with this energy? The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands. We are going to have to make some decisions here. Okay, the Knight of Wands is here again. Yeah, Knight of Wands is here again. We've got some decisions. We've got some passionate decisions that need to be made quickly. Wow, you've got some crazy energy going on. Crazy, confident, courageous energy. We just have to make sure you stay out of your own way, Pisces. Because you've got, again, that Knight of Wands, that quick decision, that confident, adventurous, full of life attitude. So something surprising is coming in. It's going to lead you to this adventure. And that King of Wands, yeah, he's right there leading you. Oh, that's awesome. So let's move on to potential outcome. We are looking at the King of Pentacles for the outcome. This is all about security and success. The King of Pentacles has the King Midas touch. Anything he gets involved with turns to gold. This is all about success. And it's overdue because you have the Seven of Pentacles as well. The Seven of Pentacles is telling me that your hard work is about to pay off. Okay, you have been plugging away. You've been working so hard that you're now starting to question if this is even worth it. Spirit's here to say, yeah, it is. Because you're going to plant the perfect amount of pentacles. They are going to grow into something beautiful. And all of that hard work, all of the blood, sweat, and tears you've been putting in, man, your reward is around the corner. Your hard work's going to pay off. So why do we have the King of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles here for Pisces today? What's going on with this energy? The Hermit. So we've got the King of Pentacles with his security, his success, his abundance. Seven of Pentacles telling us that abundance, that hard work paying off is right around the corner. That reward. The Hermit, though, the Hermit is all about soul searching. That Hermit is all about inner guidance. So maybe the Hermit, that inner guidance, your inner knowing, your soul searching, that is going to lead you down the proper path to get you to this King of Pentacles abundance and leadership, which is going to remind you that your success and reward are just around the next corner. Or actually, now that I just said that out loud, the Hermit carries a lantern and it only illuminates a very, very small part of his path. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep going to your true north. Use the lantern the Hermit has. Make sure your path is illuminated because what's already going on is already yours. You've already done it. Your reward is around the corner. And I think the King of Pentacles is just here to remind you that if your goal is to be the king, it can happen. But keep your eye on the prize. Keep your eye on that path. Keep doing it because your true north is waiting for you. The reason you were meant to be here is waiting for you to discover it. Keep going. Okay, let's grab our Alchemy of the Spirit card and find out how Spirit's going to wrap all of this up for Pisces. The Panther. Spirit of vulnerability. You don't need to apologize for who you are. The Spirit of the Panther says, let yourself be seen. It is time to love yourself and let people love you just the way you are. It is only through vulnerability that true love can be assessed, but it is a risk because it means you allow yourself to be seen fully, including the parts of yourself that you're ashamed of. And it can be scary, but it is the only way to open yourself up for healing. By being vulnerable, you stop feeling sorry for yourself and stop apologizing for who you are. You start taking up your space in a sincere and loving way. And this healing expands to the people around you. They can feel safe, and we all need the safety of being able to be human without having to pretend we are perfect. So don't apologize for who you are ever again. So there you have it, Pisces. If any of this resonated, I would love a like, share, or follow. It really does help out small channels like mine. And if you are still here, thank you. I will see you next week for your weekly reading, and I hope you make it a good one.